Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Windows Tips and Tricks bringing you another video. This one today is going to be how to fix your download speeds or your slow connection. If you've noticed that your internet has been getting a lot slower lately than what it normally is, like downloading different web pages or trying to just surf on the web and stuff, then this video might be able to help you out. But the first thing that you want to check to make sure that this is going to work for you is what your actual download and upload speeds are, and then compare them to a speed testing website. I'm using speedtest.net. All the links to everything I mentioned in this video will be down in the description, so you can check that out. But see what you're paying for as far as your download speeds and upload speeds. I'm paying for 100 down and I believe 15 up, 10 or 15 up. And what you want to do is make sure that these numbers are close to what you're paying for. If they are not, say your upload speed's fine but your download speed is way off, then this could help out what is wrong with your internet connection or your speeds. My speed's a little bit lower than what it normally should be, and that's just because I'm running through a VPN, and that's going to slow down your connection just a little bit. So I ran into this problem a few weeks ago. What I was actually getting, like I said, I'm paying for 100 megabits per second download speed, and I was getting like 0.08, and it was like fluctuating randomly, so I had to figure out what was wrong. And what I ended up figuring out what the problem was my browsing history. I had never cleaned like any of my cache or browsing history like for over a year, 2 years maybe, because it messes up your download speeds for different websites, because different websites update frequently, so it's very important to download all their new stuff that they put into their website and like that, and it's important to clear out the old stuff. So the first thing that you can do to clear your browsing history, this is on Google Chrome, on Firefox, and Internet Explorer, any other browser. It's probably a little bit different, but it's pretty similar. You just are going to go into your settings, or like I was saying, it could be different on other platforms or internet browsers. And what you're actually going to do is go to Show Advanced Settings, and then we're just going to go to Clear Browsing Data. It's very easy. And I suggest going from the beginning of time, and what you're going to have checked is your browsing history, download history, cookies, cached images. Don't take off your passwords unless you want to reset it. You know, I'm actually going to reset mine because mine are all messed up right now. But you can take this off. These doesn't matter as much, but take off content or keep on content license. I would check everything if you're having this problem, unless you don't want to lose all your passwords. That's the only one I would recommend keeping off, but I'm just going to do mine for this. And then you're just going to click this, and it's going to take a few minutes or a few seconds. I don't know. It depends on how long ago it was that you cleared your browsing data. See, and that's done right there. And then what you can do, you can exit out of this, and the next thing is pretty simple as well. It's something that I would recommend. So we're going to minimize this. Then we have two programs right here that you can choose from. One is Glary Utilities and the other one's CCleaner. Like I said, you could download, or I'm going to leave all the download links down in the description, but the one to CCleaner is right here. You just go to the website, click free download, and the one for Glary Utilities is right here. Go ahead and click download now, and right there you can have your the choice of your two programs. Now, it's up to you to choose which one you want. This one's Glary Utilities. This is what it's going to look like when you first open it. It gives you a bunch of different tools. I highly recommend this program. It's really, really nice. But these are all the different tools that you can use. Actually, yeah, it might look like this. I don't remember what it looks like. But I always go to Advanced Tools and then switch. There's going to be two buttons over here. Just make sure it's on this one. You have all these different tools. But for the purpose of this video, what you can do is just go to Erase History. And yeah, see, it wants me to close Google Chrome, but I'm not going to. So we're gonna go to no right now. We're gonna cancel this. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff, but if you come into here, you can scroll down to whatever internet browser you have. Just make sure all this stuff is checked, and then clear this stuff as well. See, if we just do this, just do Google Chrome. I'll actually exit out of my Google Chrome. So let's do a rescan and go to yes. And this is all the things it's going to find for Google Chrome. Just not that many, actually. You can just go to erase check. Hit yes. It's going to delete all this stuff. Clearing your browsing history deletes most of this stuff. But I would recommend still coming in here and doing this. And that is Glare Utilities. Very simple, but like I said, it's got a lot of different stuff. Just be careful with what you're doing and actually read about it before you actually use it. And then we have CCleaner. CCleaner is also very simple, but this one you want to come over to Applications. Let me uncheck all of these just so it does Chrome. It shouldn't be too much just because I cleaned it, but we're gonna do this anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go to Applications. You can, I would leave all these unchecked. I mean, I guess you could do this one if you want to delete the autofill forms and stuff. But your passwords, I'm going to delete that too. Yeah, okay. And we're going to delete everything. The other stuff doesn't matter. And we're going to run the cleaner. And we're going to click OK. And it's going to run. It shouldn't find, like I said, yeah, it shouldn't find too much. But once you do that, it's done. That's simple. So you can run either one of these if you want. It's going to clean out all your internet files. Like I said, just whichever program you're using, whether it's Mozilla Firefox, or Chrome, or Internet Explorer, you can just check the boxes for that program and then run it. And if you are using Internet Explorer, I would recommend upgrading to either Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome. I think Google Chrome is probably the best right now, but that's a topic for a different video. And then once you're done with all this stuff, what you want to do is restart your computer and restart your router and modem, or modem, whichever one you have. If you have both, reset both. If you have just a modem, reset your modem. But make sure you reset your computer as well. And then once all that's done, your download speed should be back to normal. And I would recommend doing this, I'd say at least once a month, because websites update pretty frequently and you want to be up to date with your download speeds and all that stuff. If you're still having problems and you have a router, make sure you check your router and make sure that's up to date as well. You want to upgrade those at least every 1 to 2 years. Since technology changes pretty frequently. Make sure you just have the up-to-date technology that can give you the fastest download speeds possible, and make sure if you're connected through an Ethernet cable that you have a fast Ethernet cable that can support your internet connections. And if you're using Wi-Fi, like I said, just make sure that your router or modem is up-to-date technology that can give you the fastest speeds possible. I did this pretty recently. I was getting around 25 megabits per second with my old router, and I upgraded, and now I'm at 125 megabits per second. And like I said, I'm paying for 100, so it was a pretty huge upgrade for me, and I would recommend upgrading your router if you think that you are getting slow download speeds due to your router. So that's just a few things to check for. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments, and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment down in the video if you have any questions, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.